And good morning, and good evening, and good night, and good whatever time of day it happens to be wherever you live. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming here on Twitch. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is Thursday, and I'm going to be back on my solo world here, so that's going to be fun. Don't think I've got anything super exciting to announce or talk about or all that stuff. So I think what I'll do is we'll just get into the gameplay. I'll do an intro for YouTube, and we'll get started as soon as I can hit the button. There it is. All right. YouTube intro, and we'll get into this. Welcome back to Going Solo here on Music Free Gaming. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm back in my university, and it's got a problem. The problem is you can see the sky, and that's going to be a bit of an issue. So I think what I want to do is I want to put a roof on this building. It's nice, it's lovely, it's wonderful, and it's a bit drafty. So we're going to get in on this, and I'm not entirely sure how I want this to work. So we're going to be spending a lot of time, you and I, trying to figure out all of this stuff. So guess we'll go ahead and get into it and see what fun things we can deal with. All right. All right. And I just realized I forgot to set my marker for YouTube to say, hey, I'm recording now. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but it's... but, you know, it's saves me some editing time. Okay, let's just go ahead and bring this over here. Now, I do have... I've got a couple of issues I need to resolve as I try to sort this out. One is what this is going to look like from the outside. All right, because from the outside, I've got sort of these walls coming. You've got this nice frame, right, with the iron and the windows, and we've got these tower dealy bobs, which is great. You've got these big tower dealy bobs, which are also great. But then there's the issues on the inside. I still have this frame, and if I come up here and start blocking this, right, we'll just throw dirt up there for a minute, right, then it starts to look a little weird. So obviously it looks ridiculous with dirt, but now the framing all breaks. So I'm going to try to figure out how I want to handle all of this, because that's going to be funky. However, I think I've got an idea for a roof style that's going to be somewhat interesting. So let me just make sure. That's 74. Okay. Make sure this is all in line. I think it is. Yeah. All right, cool. That's wonderful. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to start with some stuff here. All right, so step one, throw some scaffolding up there. And I think just to make it a little easier to get back and forth here, this would be great. Now there's a small problem right now. It's I guess it's bright enough. I do have one spot back there where I have to worry about mobs. Let me go. Well, I was going to run over there, but I don't actually have a path that will take me over there. So I wonder if I can inch across here and just... Perfect. All right, good. So that should all be nice and safe. All right, so I think... Let's free cam out here a minute. I'm going to show you what I want to do. Okay, so you can see the front of the university. You can see the towers. And I think what I want to do is actually sort of build in a little bit of a wave into this, right? So I'm going to have a sort of a bigger triangular arch type dealy bob here. And maybe some smaller ones coming up this way. Right here, and then a bigger one here, and then another smaller one here. Okay? That's kind of my first thought. Now, I don't want them to get super ridiculously tall, right? So, because I don't want them to conflict with the towers. Okay, so I think what I want to do, 74 is the middle. Let me just mark that for a moment. And let's come out, this way. And I think I'm just going to figure out how tall I want this to be. Maybe okay. I'm going to be down here now. Yeah, I think that's as tall as I want this part of the roof to be. So that'll be the top. And then I'm going to build off of the sides here and coming up there. So cool. So let's head back inside where I've got some scaffolding and get back up on the roof. All right. Now I would, of course, start getting an allergy attack just as I start streaming because spring hates me. Just as a general principle, I think. Okay, so here's the magic of this roof. Now I suppose I could actually measure this. Where am I at? 126 coming out here. So, and that is 155. So we're looking at about 30 blocks. So I think what I want to do is, I don't want this to go straight across. I think I want this to angle down. So by the time I get back here, it's roughly flat. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, 30 blocks between these, and I need to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be about 6, but it's actually going to be a little bit shorter. So 4, 5. I'm going to just try building this out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 6 might be better. I'll build this out with 5 and then see where I'm at and how I want to handle the rest of this. 3, 4, 5, and just see if, because I can bring parts of this up, I can bring it down, I can do lots of fun things. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Because basically, I'm just going to create this nice little sort of, kind of a tent, kind of a lean-to look almost. I think it's going to work out okay. All right, but the catch is 2, 3, 4, 5. So I believe this is going to be too low. 3. Or it's going to be just right. Okay. Cool. Just to keep things a little bit safer. Okay. Almost made the flying leap into the bed. That would have been awesome, but no, did not happen. Ah, well. Okay. Yeah, see, I think that's going to work. I actually come up just a shade short there. And since I do want this to angle down, maybe I should bring this side up just a little bit. I suppose I could even bring this whole block up one too. So let's hop up there and just take a look, see what fun and exciting things I can do. I don't know, but I think there's something. Okay, so if I bring this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Nope. 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 5 goes here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the joys of doing iron is it's really easy to count. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Nope. That goes there. Yeah, if I have to come out one more, that's okay too. 2, 3, 4. And 5 puts me out here. I think I can live with that. I think I can. So the challenge is going to be to angle this down and make this all match. But let's see. Okay, so got the first angle going. I've got some extra blocks. I can remove those later, but I think that angle is going to be pretty okay. So now what I need to do is get the slope coming down this way. And I think I actually will just take it at a 45. I don't want it to be too steep. But if I start getting too shallow, I'm going to bring it way out here. Which, could work. Totally could. But I guess I'll have to start laying it out and see what it's going to look like. All right, so let's do what I just said. Right, I'll lay this out and see what it looks like. And I'm going to start with, with the 45 degrees. Just stair step this down and... Oh, see, that's lovely. That ends up right at that corner. Okay, cool. Guess I'll do that. No, that's going to work out fabulously. Okay. It's nice when things just sort of work, All right, so I think what I want to do here is I want to run this just all the way across here. Honestly, I probably should just run it across here. Come on. No. All right. You know what? Scaffolding is being stupid. Okay. No, I wanted to go that way. Great. Thanks. All right. So let's just take out these extra blocks because it'll make it a lot easier to see what I'm doing here a little bit later. Okay. Plus, it'd be nice to recover the iron. Just little things like that, right? Okay, so that's going to go down that way. All right. Cool. All right, so I've got my lovely little iron blocks. Might as well. Scaffolding is easy to work with. All right. So now, I think the way I want to do this is maybe by falling off and then coming back down. That would be cool. All right. So now what I'm going to do. 2, 3, 4. Because I want this to sort of smooth out. So actually, let's come out this way. I'm going to take this block, and it's going to come back all the way across the roof. Take this row. It's going to look wonderful. It's going to be great or something. Come on, you can do it. The drawback of doing this in iron is it just takes a heck of a lot of iron. All right. So this is where things are going to sort of flat. In fact, I'll probably right about here bring this down. But for now, we're going to start there. Now, notice this would be a lot easier if I were using blocks that had some sort of slab variance, but I don't have that option. So, all right, so I think we'll bring these ones out this way. And this is going to sort of angle, I think. So let's see. So that's going to be up that way. Okay, so then that's going to go roughly there. Oh, yes, because I had to do something hard. It's coming out here. And then roughly here. Let's go ahead and just lay some flat down. Okay, so I think what I want this to do is come down here like that. Okay, and then so this will go up probably 2 blocks here as well. Just sort of roughly there. Okay, and then see if that goes maybe to there. Okay, and then if I actually bring this way, how does that look? There, I think that needs to go that way. So basically that's 4 blocks. And that's 1, 2, 3 if I do 4 there. And then 1, 2. I should actually do this at like this 5. So that would go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Something kind of sort of along those lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now let's bring this 7, 6, 7, 7. And then I'm going to fall off the roof because falling is awesome. Okay, can make this work. So that's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because that ends up being too high there. Okay. Okay, so just so that I remember where, this is the center spire. Right, this is the spine of this little section of tower here. And let's go ahead and hop over here for a little bit of... Well, I was hoping for a little bit of sleep, but got to bed a little early. I don't know if you have that problem. It's like, okay, I'm tired. I'll go to bed. And now there are monsters nearby. Well, it'd be nice if those monsters just ignored me and just let me sleep. Also, it'd be nice if I stayed in the elevator and didn't fall. Twist my ankle getting out, you know. That type of thing is sort of a problem. Okay. Cool. So let's hop back up here and see if I can get this. See if I can get this in here in some semblance of correctness. All right. So I went 7. That's definitely too long. All right, 6. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and then come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then now we're flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. That kind of worked. Sure. Okay. So now, how do I want to do this? Yeah, so that's going to give me at least a base angle. I think that kind of works. And then what I need to do is sort of fill in here and I guess make all of this work. I think this one's going to be flat back here. And yeah, I may end up tearing out part of this actually. But right, so if I bring this down here, right? Okay, just take this out and bring this down like this. Now, this is going to run into the roof, and it's going to do it in a way that's not wonderful, but that should be mostly okay. Ow. It's also a little bit too far, perhaps. So 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think this block needs to drop a little bit. And yeah, lots of weird little shaping is going to have to happen here. I am not good at doing these funky angles and stuff. So for those of you that are, and you're looking at this, it's like, dude, you're just doing this all sorts of sick and wrong. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so this is going to come up like that, which means then, I'm just going to keep falling off the roof. I think ultimately it'll work better if I continue to do that, right? I mean, just saying, probably will. Actually, okay, let's try this again. Again, maybe without all of the falling. Okay, so that's going there. So now if I fill this in, oops, sort of like that. Okay, and then, right, so then this would come in down here like this. Okay, this might work, right? Sure, all of the absolute mights and possiblies happening here. Though I kind of think this should actually drop a little bit. I mean, I could bring that center line up one more, but okay, and take out those blocks I put in the wrong spot. See, this is why I put the thing there. Okay. It's getting, actually, as I'm looking at this, so it's getting shorter, and that's not good. So that's 4 sticking out from there. 1, 2, 3, 4 sticking out from there. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Something like that, perhaps. Okay, and let's go ahead and take this out here, this row. Okay, and we'll just fill that in. Now, yeah, see, that's not too bad. Other than I think I want to take off some of that. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then I think I need to fill in right about here. I don't know if I need to fill that corner in, but it definitely feels a little bit off. Okay, so let's go ahead and just bring this back this way. Yeah, and if it sticks up a little bit back here, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, just have to work with it. Okay. So how's that? Okay, need a couple more blocks up here, I think. Okay, so we've got this straight, and then we basically this angle is flattening every so often, right? So it comes down, it's flattening so that it's peak up at the top, and then it's really, really flat down towards the bottom, or towards the back of the building. Okay. Yeah, so then I need to come back here and trim some of this. Okay, I think. All right, so if I now bring this sort of this way. Okay. Yeah, I think that might work. I mean, yeah, so, right, so up here we've got this sort of here, and then coming back. I know, right? Slabs and stairs would be amazing, Erwin. I am total agreement there. I was toying with the idea of maybe using quartz, but the rest of the frame is in iron, and I want at least some of this to be to iron. And also, yes, hi. How you doing? I should also let me give a shout out to Erwin.
Shout out to Erwin _
Because Erwin is awesome. So yes, sure to check out Erwin's streams. Okay, yeah. Let's see what other. Yeah, because some slabs and some stairs would be helpful here. Eating food now before bedtime. Nice. Now I suppose what I could do is I could leave the center spine as iron. I can even run the iron here. And just go get a bunch of quartz to do stairs and slabs, and or maybe just get quartz slabs. This is going to get me in all sorts of trouble, isn't it? Do I have any quartz? Blocko quartz. Wonderful. Stonecutter. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a hard time with modern builds. They get sort of. It's really hard to keep them looking interesting without getting too ornate, and then keep them boring. But I wanted to do this sort of trapezoid shape, which definitely called out to be a bit of modern style. Each of these towers holds something. Right, that's my netherwort farm. This is a creeper farm. These two back ones are, I mean, I guess you could call them mushroom farms. They're, since they are the place where I grow and harvest mushrooms. All right, stonecutter. I've got a stonecutter in here. Thanks. Yeah, it's wanted to give it a little bit of something there. Now, I could use smooth quartz, maybe, but I think this... that zombie. What I need to do is get the zombie to come back this way. Right? Okay. Now he's forgotten about me and... No, I guess not. Fine. Fine. It's the problem with putting a bed in a room full of zombies is that for some reason they think you don't feel safe or something. And I feel totally safe because the zombie's absolutely gonna eat all of the villagers before it's gonna get to me, you know? It's fine. And I am more than happy to sacrifice the villagers to the zombie. You know? It's about the only way these guys ever learn economics, man. Okay, so yeah, so let's come in here with these quartz slabs. And now the color is not going to be perfect, but I don't know that it has to be. In fact, I can now, if I push this back a little bit, and then, yeah, so I can, yeah, let's go ahead and just push these back a couple of blocks, and we'll just get some quartz slabs in here and just see if this helps. Pull this way. Okay. All right. Do I want to? How did I do this up here? I don't know because I am now on the floor. Apparently, I am not doing this with adequate safety gear. Hey, Rock King, welcome. Sorry, as my voice decides to cease functioning as you get here. Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, so I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and push this back this way. In fact, I think what I'll do here too is I can even take some slabs up there. So let's go ahead and push this back here like this. All right. Yeah, not too bad. I think what I want to do is, yeah, I'm going to have to slapificate a bunch of this stuff. Oh, got your pie running. Nice. Oh, yeah, and the ARM printer driver. Yeah, good luck with that. What I have found is the best way to find a printer that works with cups in any way, shape, or form is to have one that talks PostScript, because that's sort of universal. Yeah, you found people who had compiled it for you. Nice. Yeah, so if I were to come down here, I could even... I'm just going to drop a slab here. I'm not entirely sure this is how I want it to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be a not block. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, this could be also a not block. All right, so if I were to add another slab here, just to kind of smooth that out. Ah, yes, yeah, Windows has its moments, I'll tell you. All right, so that's not too bad up top, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm inside the farm there. Oh, and you got Octoprint to manage your 3D printer. Nice. Nice. All right, so yeah, so if I come in... And let's see, how do I want that? slab. I think, yeah, having it come out a little bit more. So roughly, man, it's this part back here that's getting a little funky. But I think I'm gonna take that, and then this goes. Just take that out for a minute and see what the shape of all this is doing. Yeah. Okay. So that's 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take that out. 2. Huh. So right when it drops, right there, but I'm spreading it out, so this is going to come 3 this way. And then that'll come here. So something kind of sort of like that, except I think this is going to come out here too. All right. It's not too bad. And I think what I need to do is, yeah, carve back this just a bit. Oops, that was a firework. Okay, this was a little too far. Heading off. Nice. Nice. Well, take care, Erwin. Sleep well. I know it's ridiculously late out there. And have a great day. Or better yet, have a great night's sleep. Because sleeping is fun, and I'm looking forward to doing that myself tonight. Okay, so... All right. Yeah, because I can do some cool things. So I'm going to have a wall here. So, all right. All right, that might work. Thank you, yes. Sleeping is awesome. Yeah, I had one of those nights last night. It's like, I didn't have to. I wanted to get my video finished so I could, from the stream on Tuesday, so I can get it up to YouTube. And it just took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Okay. All right, so that's not too bad. I think that one is wrong. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, and let's take this one out. All right, how's that? I am standing in my own way. Let's get out of this. All right. Okay, so... yeah, that's not too bad. Though I think what I want to do... excuse me, this might work a little bit better. I was just thinking it might be a little bit better if I shorten things up here. But if I come here like that, let's go ahead and take out some of this. You're not going to be put in a pitch that meets in the middle. I tend to build them up on both sides when I can, because that's about how I can make that work. This is one of the more challenging roofs that I've tried to put on a build. Because usually I like to do something that's relatively flat or at least consistent elevation, and this is not that. Okay, let me hop down here, and now let's take a look. Also, FreeCam is making this a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. And then, yeah, it sort of flattens out here. And that's okay. And I want this slope to be consistent. Okay, that should be totally consistent, and that's great. Other than, so that's 5 and 5. That's not right. I said it's totally consistent, and then I just realized it's not consistent. And that might be what's throwing me off here. Okay, so this comes out 5 and then 2 slabs. Well, and then this should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, this should be. That should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this should be 2. Okay. Right? Let's take that out of the way for a minute so I can make sure I'm seeing this correctly. Okay. I might even end up throwing slabs up there, but I want to be careful that I don't make this too tall here in the middle. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then drop there. Okay. 2, 3. Right, and then 2 slabs, and then this comes out. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Let me get over here. I need to sleep, and I also need to get some food. Ah, monsters. Fine. You know, I might have to put in a second elevator. I'm seeing a flaw in my plans here. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and fly this way and just see if I can make this work. Right? Well, this shouldn't be that hard. Right? It should be fairly straightforward, but not. Oh, right, that's what that is. I haven't fixed that yet. I put in a little hopper clock and realized later that it's a really short hopper clock. So it'd be better just running as a observer or a comparator clock. Okay, but first I do need to get some. So, okay, I have a plethora of melons going on here. All right. I think I even have some melons still here, so cool. Hi, come to buy your melons. Great. Okay, how about you? We're gonna play this game too? Yes, we are. Wonderful. So it's nice that I can turn 1 melon into 3 golden carrots. Right? Oh, except for that guy. Got a couple of guys here I haven't yet fed to the zombie. But a lot of these guys, it was involuntary. I accidentally let somebody in, and it was bad. Okay, great. So, turns out I already have lots of golden carrots. Wonderful. Well, that's a good thing. All right. Okay, so let's hop back up top. Make sure I've got all of this sort of lined out the way I want it. Now that I've adjusted the pitch of the top of the roof, next thing I need to do is adjust the pitch here of the next layer. So let's see. So it's going to be steeper here and flatter back there, which means it should be. I think that's about right. So okay. I'm going to take these slabs out. All right. Oh man, this is the part that it's cool, but it's hard. And maybe if I had some paper to fold to see what this would look like. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I have a receipt that I'm trying to fold and flatten. Let's see. That would. Let's see. What does that look like? Okay, so this. Let's do this. Put that there. I'll have to fill that in, but I'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, so 2, my cat, I don't know if you can hear him. My cat is definitely getting a little loud and obnoxious. Or maybe 4? And then... again, loud cat. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this out a little bit, and then... okay. All right, so if I come like that, and then that's 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's sticking up too high, but it's closer. Closer to what I want to do. And then this should not be here. Okay. It's getting close. The backside here should be really, really flat. Okay. That, especially back here. So... alright, so getting the angle of this stuff is a little crazy. Now, this side should flatten out too. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, right. If I were to let me just throw a couple of slabs up there just cuz. Right, is there any other reason to do it? No, we'll just kind of do it cuz. Alright, so if that comes out that way, and then, geez, that seems too much. So if I do 4 and then 3, and then 4, and then 3, and then 4, and then 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that's going to be a little bit too much, but I think what I can do here, right, because this will flatten out. Okay, and then I think this is going to come and do something. There's definitely a something happening here. Big fan of when something happens. Okay, so let's look at the shape of that. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's come up here now, and I want to just take this off. All right, so what I might do... okay, so that's 5 to 3. I don't know. I am confused as all heck. So for those of you who have some idea of geometry, you know, that would be awesome. So I think what I need to do is oh, you know what I should do? Let's maybe approach this a little bit differently. Okay, so I have I like the slope of the spine of the roof, right? This thing coming up this way, this is great. I'm fairly happy with that. This is going to come up here. And so what I need to do now is angle it down this way so it stops roughly over here. So let's see, I don't know how far. Okay, so let's take this out for a minute. Maybe slap a slab there. Okay. So I basically have 2 angles I have to do. Right? I have to figure out this back angle. It's going to be flat to there and flat to here. So if I come out like that roughly. Okay. So that'll work. So the next thing I want to do is make sure that this top angle sort of comes down at a at a consistent angle down to this guy right here. All right, so let's go ahead and take out some of these. I'm going to take out some of these slabs and figure this out. Because it's going to come down. Let's see. If I'm looking at my receipt again. Let's see if I get this. So that comes in like that. Yes. So obviously it'll smooth out. And at the bottom one's basically going to be flat. Okay. Okay, so basically this run out to here will basically be flat. Yeah. So if I just run this all the way this way, okay, cool. It'll just be flat on the outside, and then I get to deal with the angle. Yeah, something. This, it's all the something. I'm also gonna, fall down, and I'm like, maybe what I'll do. Do I have another bed? I may have to move the one that's over here in my decorations. That one's really just there for to be a sofa. Oh, I actually do have some wool. Do I have? No. Let's see. Do I have planks? Yes, I do have planks. Awesome. Bed. Okay, let me go just take this bed over someplace where there are fewer monsters. And there. I'll just sleep over here. Nice. See, easy peasy. I wish this roof was that easy, but at least I could find a nice quiet place to sleep. That's the... You'd think that would be the easy part, but no, that's surprisingly difficult. All right, go up this way. It's fine. Everything is fine here now. Okay. All right, so let's look at... Well, let's actually do this one first. I'm gonna just keep falling down. That seems like a total thing I should do. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take this out. We'll start this row over. Now, I could do a little bit of an angle there, but okay, so that's going to go there because we're starting at that level, okay? Because that whole front, I want to be at that lovely 45-degree angle that Minecraft is so good at. 45 degrees, 90 degrees, Minecraft can do that. All right. So I need to come out to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out. This. Okay. Sure that made sense to somebody. I should just not fall. If I tried to do this without falling, that would be great. Okay, I'll take those out too. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is just run some iron this way. And at roughly 15 or so, this should come back here and just start being all slabby. Okay? Okay, ended up putting up one of those in the wrong place, but I think this is gonna work. All right, so if I, it's actually, I don't know if that's going to be right, but let's play with it for the moment anyway. Okay, so yeah, so that should sort of angle down about halfway, and then other than the fact it's sort of looking like a Star Destroyer, which isn't actually is roughly what I'm going for. Not that I particularly want this to be a Star Destroyer, but I do want that sort of. If the Star Destroyer was square instead of pointed like an arrowhead, right? So Star Destroyer, you've got sort of a triangle, and then it angles off, and you get the sort of slopey dealy bob coming down. That's kind of what I've got going on here, but not quite. Okay, so coming back to this one now, take this row out, and so starting roughly there, maybe. Just sort of bring the slabs this way. And then it comes down. Yeah, that's okay, except I need this side to come out just a little bit more on the blocky side. So let's come out like that, and then bring the slabs in. Okay, and then at some point these are going to drop down to being blocks, and then to more slabs, and then... Okay. Okay, so... honestly, if I take that out, bring that into being a block. I think the angle's wrong, but it's getting closer. Step out of the way so I can see this a little bit better. All right, so I need to push this back this way a little bit, and then maybe run it out this way a little bit more. Okay, cool. So really, so let's go 2 blocks this way, chunk, and then if I run those a little bit more that way. Okay, so that's getting a little bit better. This should come out and be slabs. All right. Yeah, and I think... Oops, nope. Do want to run some blocks a little bit more this way. So I might need to... yeah, take this back a little bit. Oh. Okay. Thunderstorms mean sleep. That's how this is going to work today. We are going to sleep away the rain, because that's the way weather works. If you ever don't like the weather, just go to sleep, and when you wake up, the weather will be different. That's just how it works. Okay. All right, so this is where I'm at so far. I think I need to push this back this way a little bit, push these slabs back this way a little bit, and I just realized I had some of those despawn. Let's go get them before they totally do. But yeah. So this row is going to be straight. I did flatten it a little bit down this way. I probably should even flatten it a touch more. But maybe come out a little bit more. But yeah, so this way should come down. I guess actually that one was not too bad. Probably should push both of those back. All right, I can figure this out. I totally can. It's It's a thing. Yeah, let's just bring that this way. And then this one. Okay. I'll actually just run some blocks this way. Yeah, that's getting a little bit better. These slabs are too far out. Cool. And then I think I need to bring in a slab this way. All right. Okay, let's ponder this a minute while I get a drink. Okay, so looking at this, right, we've got this row's coming back this way. I actually maybe should even flatten that a little more. And then I could even maybe take off some of those corners. But let's worry about that in a minute. Yeah, but all in all, maybe this block, this one right here, that one might be worth taking out. But otherwise, I think the shape of that row is pretty good. Okay, so if I take this one out, put in a slab, I'll come to this side. I'll change it up a little bit. I'll come to this side and check the angle. Okay, I think that's... No, heck no. Nope, all the heck and the no. This is... Which one was I looking at? Yeah. This one, actually, I think it needs to back up even a little bit more. And then... Yeah, and then I think if I take this one back a block... There we go. And then maybe I can come back here. All right, I think I'm starting to get a good shape here. This is definitely a part of this process that's going to take a little while. Okay, yeah. So I think I've got a pretty good shape for these first three rows. This one, this one, and this one. And then, of course, the top row. So the only thing I have to work on now is these two rows and try to get them angled out towards the flatness over there. So that means I'm going to take out some of this. I'll be putting some of that back too, but for now I want to get at least some of this shape kind of sorted out and just kind of see how this is going. This is basically what this process has been, is it's just a lot of try it and then zip out and look at it and then try it some more and zip out and look at it. And just kind of figure out where I want this shape to go. Like I want that slab there. I think I'm going to bring in some more blocks this way. And yeah, see, that's not too bad. And then if I come over here and run some slabs this way, right? That's not too bad. Let me get myself out of the way. We'll take one more look at it. And again, I'm looking at this row. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. I'll go with that. We'll go pick up some of those blocks I dropped, and we'll start on the next row. Yeah, I think I can get this figured out. If I do, this is going to look great. However, I'm going to just keep falling off things, and that's going to be fun too. All right. Now, the cool thing is, once I get all of this in, then I get to go back and fill in some of these gaps. Like I've got these ones here. I'll go back and fill those in with iron and just get all of that sort of in place. All right. So yeah, so now this one is going to come up sort of a thing here. So if I were to bring some slabs this way and then try not to get too mathy about this. So what I want to do is just kind of look at the shape, make sure, just see how the shape is doing. I think I want to come down this way a little bit. Well, I do have to look a little bit at the shape. All right. So looking at that top one, definitely need to bring a slab this way. I think I might actually want to back this off just a little bit. All right. Let's hop down here, pick up the iron, and we'll take another look at the angle of this, right? Because it's definitely angled. Okay. Oops. Nope. Free cam on. There we go. I think I want to... Yeah, I want to bring this row forward a little bit more. All right, so let's hop up there and do that. Okay. I can totally hop up there. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take these slabs out. Let's just take some of this out just so it doesn't... It just doesn't, I don't know, tempt me, throw me off, I don't know, something. And then I think maybe if I come down this way a little bit and then bring in the slabs. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I think let's bring this block out, let's flatten it down a little bit. And move my player out of the way there a little bit. Okay, there's a little bit of an issue here with this angle. I think I need to push this one forward a little bit, but let me just make sure I've got this this row right here as it comes down. Make sure that angle's right, and then I can adjust things, right? I can get this in place, and then I can adjust this forward probably, right? Because it seems to be slanting down a little bit too much too early. But I think that's doing mostly okay. Looking at that second row, I think let's take out that one. Okay. And I might have to take out this one too, but right, as I said, this one needs to come forward just a little bit. I pushed it back a little far as I was playing with it before. That might be a little better if I slide that way a little bit. Okay, well, where's that iron? Okay, well, apparently this is a sign. I'm going to sleep first because sleeping is cool. And then we'll get another look at this, right? As I'm getting all twitchy and stuff. I am half tempted to get a trackball, but okay. Okay, I think the overall shape is not bad. It's I have to just do a little bit up top here, but I think this is going to be okay. Right, because then this is going to have to come in You forgot your SQL Server login? Well, that is definitely an issue. You kind of want to remember that. Oops, take that out. Yeah, having your server logins is a good thing. Time to invest in a good password manager. Okay, I think let's just sort of peel that back a little bit. Okay. Too much. Yeah, the back end of this is just wrong, but okay, because it should be flatter sooner, right? I think that needs to come back this way. Okay. Yep, I understand. Oh yeah, we'll have different passwords. That's great. But you also need to remember what they are. So yeah, but you get a password manager. Just grab something like KeePass or LastPass or something like that. 1Password, whatever. There's a zillion of them out there. And put your passwords in there as soon as you set them. Or let it generate a password and copy and paste that one in. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I think this row here, I need to back. Make sure I'm looking at the right one. Yeah. Okay, so I want to back this off just a touch. Okay, so that's going to come back that way. Yeah, and then on this side, let's back the iron. There we go. We'll just go ahead and slabificate that. All right. Is that... That's actually looking pretty good. You know, if I stopped there, I could actually be fairly happy with that. I could be happy with that. Okay. Okay, now I could even, if I wanted to, come in and just sort of bring some slabs in here like this, just to bring this way a little bit. Yeah, other than the fact it goes a little bit much, I think that's... No, I'm not thrilled, I'll tell you. At least you remember the IP of the server. Well, you know, that's a plus. That's why they invented DNS. Host files and all that fun stuff. Okay. Okay, because, yeah, nobody wants to have to remember IP addresses and all that nonsense. Okay. That is... I think that's actually going to be okay. So... go ahead and fill in the iron here, and then we'll take another look at it. Okay, that's going to go there, like that. All right, do I have all that filled in? All right. All right, anything looking too flat? Or the angles are looking a little too wonky? And there's an issue right here. You haven't gotten that fancy yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially with VPN. Yep, I get you. Okay, let's push this back a couple of blocks. Okay, and we'll just drop some iron in there. Okay. right, I think I can live with that. Yeah, so I've been shaping here a little bit here as we've been talking together on the stream, and I think this is going to work. I've got a couple of places like I might take that block out, but I think otherwise, I think I've got a fairly good layout here. Let's go and take those. I'm not actually. Let's put that back. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Is it perfect? No. No, and definitely somebody like Good Times with Scar or B-Dubs or Pearlescent Moon could probably rock this, but I can go with that. All right, we'll go ahead and mirror that on the other side, but I think this is going to be a good start. All right. You don't want to open the port access. That makes sense. I saw a dropped block. Did I pick it up? I must have. Okay. Yeah, well, you can do internal DNS. Your router might be able to do that for you. Or, you can, depending on where you're having to hit it from, set up a host file. All right, so now here's where things get fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'm going to have to move my scaffolding if I want to get back up there. All right. So this will pop up this way. Great. Okay. Okay, really? I just wanted to catch it. Is that too much to ask? Given my issues I've had with similar things in the past, I would say probably yes. Yes, it is too much to ask for me to actually catch blocks that I drop. It's just not going to happen. All right, so let's mirror this. Okay, and next we get 1, 2, 3. All right, block would be good. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then we come down with slabs for 3. 1, 2, 3. Haha, I can count. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Have to do a host file. Oh, right. Yeah. WireGuard is good from what I've heard. I haven't set one up, but it's a relatively good protocol. Okay. Really, as long as you have IP, you can do DNS from anywhere. 2, 3. You just have to have a VPN or other network issue or connection that passes UDP traffic, and you should be good to go. All right, cool. All right, so that's 2, and then 2, and then was it 4 blocks? Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, it's 3 slabs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then 4 blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because yes, I can do it. And was that 5 slabs next? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then what do we got after that? 1, 2. And then it's just blocks all the way to the end. Cool. All right. Cool. Is this perfect? No, but I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work. There we go. There we go. Turns out I'm not good at the MLG bed trick. Oh, yes. Welcome to Music for Gaming, where we play Minecraft and talk networking. All right, so we got that going. So next one. So we get 2 slabs here. All right. And then a block. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right, let's get out of the way. So 1 block, and then I've got 4 slabs. The problem is, if I decide to come back and deal with this later and fix something, I'm going to have to fix it on both sides. Otherwise, it's going to look really stupid. All right, and now I've got 5. This is just wonky. All right, no, I'll worry about it later. Okay, so 5 blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, nice. Okay, and then looks like I've got 6 slabs coming up above it. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then, looks like, then it's blocks all the way down. Cool. I like it when I get to that point. That's easy. All right, cool. And then I get to fill this in. Sweet. All right, and then the last row, right? Yep. So it looks like we've got slabs all the way to... okay, did I screw something up? Oh no, it's just I'm on that row. Okay. Cool. Cool. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slabs. It's 1, 2, 3. Actually, I only need 5 more, so this will work. 6, 7. Okay, and then 2 blocks. All right. Nice. 1 and 2. Okay, and then slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am out. Well, that's annoying. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just grab another stack of slabs. All right. Okay, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Nice. Okay, and then it's blocks all the rest of the way. Cool. Get all this scaffolding out of the way. All right. All right, and then fill that in. Cool. All right, so now then the last one, it's basically blocks until there. And then it slabs all of this direction. Okay, which is absolutely lovely. And then this is all blocks. And I'm out of iron blocks. Well, okay. Definitely miscounted that. Of course, that would have required that I, plan and know how many blocks I was going to need ahead of time. And that's just not a thing I would be doing today. All right, so let's block it up. Cool. that's probably fine, actually. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. At least not on that section. Remember how I said I thought I might want to make this a wave? Yeah, I think I am just... Well, whoops. I think I'm going to disabuse myself of that idea real quick. Okay. That's... Alright, yeah, because this guy's coming all right down here. Sweet. Okay, do I have any more to fill in? Nope, I think I've got it. So... Yeah, so that's looking pretty okay. There's some places that might be able to do a little bit better. I think so. Like, I think I can come in here and maybe just flatten that a little bit. Yeah, I think that's looking a little bit better. But, okay, I think this is going to work. I've got both sides done now. All right. Just coming across the top, looks like that. And then coming around down here. So, all right, that'll work. And so now I'll want to fill in some stuff there. I need to clean out some blocks from underneath. But that's the first part of the roof. And actually, you know what I think I'll do? Just as I was playing with this, I think I'm looking like at the back here. I think I'm just going to go get 1.5 zillion quartz slabs and just use quartz slabs to roof this whole thing. I think that's going to do what I need it to do here. So I guess I need to go make sure I've got enough quartz slabs, but oh, that's quartz pillars. That's not going to work. So all right, so I need to go get some quartz and get to roofing. All right, see, you know, this is one of those things I like about just the creative process in general. I had no idea what I wanted to do for the rest of the roof, okay? Not even the slightest idea. And as I was working on, getting the roof in place and all of that, I start to realize that, oh, hey, I like where this is going, and oh yeah, these slab things are going to work out okay. And I'll just go ahead and use slabs for the whole roof. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of masons, so this might be a slow process, but it's enough to get started. But yeah, I can't fly with quartz. Can't fly with rockets, though. Okay, I'll drop down here. So anyway, as I was saying, creative process. Yeah, I had no idea what to do, but as I built this out, right? Because I'm just going to mark these out just so we can see them. But that's the end of my sort of this weird angle dealy bob I'm building. And now that it's out, I really like this idea of bringing the quartz in. And yes, it's not the smooth quartz. You know, I could cook up these blocks of quartz and make them smooth and all that stuff. But by leaving them plain, right, what it gives me is a little bit of pattern that matches kind of what's happening with the iron, right? Because the iron is sort of blocky. It gives me a little bit of something here that's, I don't know, I don't want to say it's necessarily different from what I'm doing. I mean, I haven't been using quartz so far in this build. Okay, but it does sort of lay out nicely here, right, as this comes out this way. And as I bring it all the way across, and it's going to be a really nice just top of this building. And if we come underneath, which I'm going to have to do because I have to go get some, go cut up some more slabs anyway and remove this iron. But coming in underneath, it gives a nice just a nice solid look here. I'll clean up the iron underneath so this is all symmetrical. But all in all, I think that's going to work out okay. And then I can do some stuff with the roof. I can add lanterns. I can do any sort of lighting tricks and stuff, whatever it is I need to do. And I think this is going to work out really well. So I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, I would like to sleep, please. Can I sleep in this bed? Yes. Haha. Even grab some water because also delicious. All right. All right, okay. Yep, I need to, fill in this wall and do some stuff inside here too, but let's make sure my lighting should be good all around here. Little dim in places, but it should be fine for now. Well, I'll have to take a look because I'm going to be out of quartz here in a moment. So I'll have to go buy more. Now, the traders reset, what, a couple of times a day? So in theory, I can go in, buy up a bunch of stuff, come back out, buy up more. If I had been planning on building this with quartz, which I was totally not, I'd have stacked it up before, but I figured, oh, hey, I've got a little bit of quartz just in case I need a little bit. And from when I was training up my villagers for the villager trading hall and all that stuff. But yeah, totally not expecting to go totally hog wild here with quartz. Yeah. The nice thing about doing slabs like this is they're not spawnable. Now I'm going to have a little bit of an issue on top of this angle. Right now I've got torches up there. I think what I'm going to do is I'll get some glow lichen to just run along there and provide the light. Glow liken's such a nice block for that. Gives a real subtle light without being too crazy, and then with the new light level stuff, it works out really well. Okay. All right, so put that in place. Well, I would have liked to have done the rest of that, but it's okay. The time is right. I'll go back and buy some more quartz. Yeah, because they reset their trades, I think 3 times a day. It's like 9 and noon maybe, and 3, something like that. I honestly don't remember. But, okay. Block of quartz. So you figured it out. Open DNS port. Forward it to the... Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, if you can get static IPs, that's awesome. Oh, it's nice of you to reset. There we go. Okay. It's gonna... If I were smart, I'd have been holding my pickaxe. And... Nope. Okay. Well... Great. I guess I'll make use of your... stone cutter and slice up some more quartz, I guess. All right, let's get more of this roof. You don't have a static IP address. Yeah. You might take a look at, depending on where you're trying to get your dynamic address from. There are ways of doing dynamic DNS if you're running your own DNS server, or something like DynDNS and stuff can do some Oh, yeah. So if are you looking at your public IP address changing? Take a look at like Dyn DNS. That's DYN DNS. I don't remember if Hurricane Electric has he.net has a similar service that gives you one dynamically updated host name. You have to run a little service on your on something behind your firewall, or maybe even your router will do it. But that gives you a host name that you can talk to. Okay. Jeez, the fact that I'm doing this with ports is going to be a problem. Hi guys, y'all refreshed? Thank you. Excellent. You want to refresh again? That would be... No? No? Really? I think I have some more quartz stashed. Actually, back in my starter base. I don't think I even ever cleaned it out. I'm going to have to tear this down at some point. Okay, there's some quartz. Ah, there we go. Quartz blocks. Boom. This is not ideal, but should be fine. I need to get a gold farm and a bartering farm and stuff. Okay. Oh, right. L2TP. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Blocks. All right. That should be enough to get me started anyway. Let's slabificate all of this. Okay, and that's iron. All right, well, this should be plus. No, so the reason you can't put a domain name in for a DNS server is you need to be able to find a way to resolve DNS first, right? Because the idea is that with DNS, you don't have... The reason you're putting DNS is to do that name resolution. And if you don't have it, then it doesn't make sense to try to be putting in a DNS address. You know, it's sort of... It makes sense from a certain point of view. Of course, this might have been better had I started on the other side, but, you know, actually cover up the villagers and stuff. But, okay. That's fine. We'll just, we'll get all this in place. It'll make sense. All right, so that comes out. That goes in. All right, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just slab that up. That way I don't have to worry about light. Yeah, see, this is going to look pretty good. And then, yeah, from the inside here. Oh, yeah, that's going to look great. And I can do some fun stuff inside there. I can also fall off the roof anytime I want to. But at least I have a better landing platform now. Come on. You know, I'm just thinking, right? Which I know is odd for me, but bear with me. You bought too powerful of a router? Yeah, you know. MikroTiks are good. Last thing you want is your router to be your network bottleneck. But I was just thinking that, you know, I'm going to have to put this, try to edit this into a nice video for YouTube, and man, there's a lot of me just clicking on blocks. That's all right. We'll get it. Got a new Roguecraft video up today, so if you didn't see that, that's up on the YouTube channel, so check that out. That was fun. I went on an adventure. There are some materials I'm looking for that I don't have in that world, and yeah, it was an adventure. I'll give it that. All right, let me come in here. These guys should have reset their trades. I'll come in here, I'll sleep, and they may not be fully up tomorrow, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, they didn't reset their trades. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got... Come on. Jeez. All right, back down here. This all makes sense. Microtics and Ubiquity APs. Yep, those will do it. I've put so little into my home network. I have my switch, and I have Ethernet cable running to all the computers. And that is about it. It won't let you push 2.5 gig. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. I was hoping they'd unlock. I mean, I still have some more slabs. But, all right, well, hit them up here in a little bit. Fortunately, I have more slabs, so... Yep, I've thought about updating my network speed, but right now, money is a little bit of an issue, and so I'll wait. They're offering now, of course, living in the middle of nowhere. The best I can get from Charter is, I think, 400 megs, which is, to be honest, pretty much fast enough for me, but still, I'm not sure I want to pay that much more for it right now. I'll put multi-mode fiber between the switches. Yeah, that is more work than I want to put into my network. I don't want to mess with fiber at all. Good. It's good stuff. It's fast. But man, it's such a pain to work with. All right. All right. Other than a couple of misplaced blocks, I'll take care of that right now. Like that one. Though I may still put something up there, but just to shape that. But for now, okay, I've got half of the roof on. I've got the roof on the side where there's nothing, because I figured that was the side that needed to be protected from rain and mobs and lightning and stuff, not the side that has all of my villagers. No, those guys can be could be fine. But yeah, overall, I think this is going to work out pretty well. Said I need to trim this out, but I'll deal with that in a little bit. But I think this is going to be okay. My next step, go trade some more with villagers, because I am running out of quartz. And, oh, that process is just taking way too long. I think I've got more quartz stuffed in chests and stuff elsewhere, so... Oops, let's go trade first and unlock so I can hopefully get them and then get them to unlock again. And then I'll go see what I've got in the way of blocks elsewhere, right? Because that's sort of the idea, right? Let's give me all the blocks. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, I do kind of want to not have that there. All right, great. There we go. You're unlocked. Awesome. You're unlocked. Also awesome. Okay. Cool. We'll just, it's not nearly enough, guys. No, not so much. Man, yep, this is going to be a shorter episode, I think, today. All right. Whoa. Okay. Let's smash my face into a building. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay, now it's going to come out. Okay. Yeah. I could put some slabs over part of like this this tower that's here on the back. Well, I could. That actually would make a little bit of sense. Let's hop up here. And okay, yeah, from ground level, it's hardly tell, but I think that's gonna look. Okay. All right. Continuing on. Let's say if they're all happy there. You've got 10 gig internally. Nice. Yep, that's yeah, 1 gig fiber is not going to do you much better than your gigabit Ethernet. Heck, you can hit 10 gig Ethernet for a lot easier than you're dealing with 1 gig fiber. But heck, Wi-Fi is usually fast enough for most consumer things. It's not as wonderful if you're doing something really network intensive, but yeah, it works for what most people do. If you're doing, if you're streaming video and stuff, it works. Yeah, get your Netflix and all that good stuff. You're probably okay. Okay, just slap all this across here. And I really hope those trades will have unlocked. I was not expecting to need all of those stonemasons. Right, at some point, I do want to build a trading hall for stonemasons. Because of things like this, quartz and, terracottas and things, but... Okay. Well, let's go see what they got. Of course, this means I should probably put this on top of those towers, too. That would be good. All right, well, that's a problem for future me. Let's grab some stuff. Are you guys unlocked? Please be unlocked. Oh. Really? Come on, guys. I need this. Oh, a lot of movie rips. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to set up a media server. I've just been going to a hard drive plugged into my Roku. But when you do server administration for a living, I don't always want to do it when you come home, too. At least that's me. See, light blue glazed terracotta is good. Yeah, you know. All right, let me go see what I've got in the way of more quartz. It would be nice if I could finish this roof up by the rest of the stream, so. Of course, this means I'm going to be somewhat limited on quartz for redstone, but that's all right. Okay. Yeah, just neglect it 95% of the time? Yeah. And when I've got some. I do have a server I maintain. It's the web server for the channel and does a couple of other things, but okay. I don't remember where I put everything. Okay. All right. So I do have some quartz. I might leave the rest. So we'll see where this goes. Oops, I have to turn into blocks first. Block of quartz, thank you. Not quartz bricks, quartz blocks, thank you. Because they have to slabificate. Alright. Alright, am I doing okay? So, let's see, if you guys unlocked? Nope. Darn it. Okay, it turns out this roof is kind of big. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get as much of this in as I can. I'm hoping. Now I've got a little bit more time to stream tonight because my family is out. My daughters have a play tonight. My wife went to see it. I'm going to go see it on Saturday. So for those of you who are like, you're neglecting your kids' play. No, I'm not. I'm just going on Saturday. It's a joy of multiple show times. If they were only showing it once, yeah, I might have canceled stream to go see it, but I'll see it again on Saturday. With my wife seeing it tonight, you know, it means they get somebody there to support them. You know, for 2 out of the 3 nights the show was on. So, oh, right, I should sleep. Okay, face planted, all that good stuff. You have a true NAS hold the media flares? Oh yeah, Plex. Plex is awesome. I don't have no, I really don't. I don't have a server that I want to run it on here, so. And I only have one TV, so it's hardly worthwhile, you know? Okay. I just, though I've thought about it a few times, like, yeah, it would be kind of nice to set that up, but oh yeah, see, this is looking really cool under here. Just double check the light levels. Everything should be fine, but yeah, this is looking really cool with the ceiling on. I have to do some more on the inside for the design, but oh, this is looking nice. So let's hop back up here and whoa, okay. No, seriously, let's hop up here and finish the roof. Oh yeah, that's right. Having it everywhere you go is handy. Okay, yeah, I've got a couple of copies, so I tend to bring a small hard drive with some of the movies I want to watch, or I may want to watch, right? Okay. Oh, right. Let's do that over here, too. Hop up and over, and back down and over. Right. Just throw those slabs on top of that, too. All right. All right. Give those villagers a chance. Okay. We've given them a chance. Let's go see if they're unlocked. Please, I want to buy your stuff. Yay! I can buy your stuff. stuff? Really? Okay. You gonna sell me more? Any minute now would be nice. Man. You carry like 600 discs. Yeah, I get that. My collection is not nearly that big. Though I've only just started adding like TV series and stuff, so, you know. Okay. Come on. Y'all can do it, right? You're capable. Just unlock. Sam. Threaten to feed you to the zombie. Not that it will matter. These trades bug me, right? The ones that are only for 1 emerald, because you can't make them cheaper, right? This is my complaint with the clerics. I can't make the redstone trade any better, right? I can get bottles of enchanting for 1. I can get ender pearls for 1, but glowstone for 1. But I can't make the redstone or the lapis trades even better. Yep, I've got a few. I've actually have sitting on my desk right now. Yes, Xena, Warrior Princess. I didn't watch it a lot when I was a kid, but it was a fun series. And since I have it available now, because I brought it back from my dad's place, and I need to finish ripping. Like I got my wife Friends for Christmas or something, so take care of that. Oh, we're selling a ton of movies. Okay, yeah. It's nice when you can take advantage of sales and stuff like that. People dumping all that stuff. Okay, it's not a lot of slabs, but I think it... Well, it won't be enough, but it should be enough to at least get me started. Yeah, this is going to look a lot better under here, I think, once the roof is on. Okay, yeah, and see, this is the I would say the problem I have with modern builds. They can look really cool, but modern builds tend to be, I don't want to say boring, but pretty flat, right? Their colors tend to be pretty flat, and they you just don't get a lot of, you don't quite have the variation that you might get out of a sort of a fantasy build, or if you want to go like cottagecore or something like that. Yeah, go through the rest of the family's collections. Yep. Okay. That's going to look a lot nicer under there once I get all this in place. Okay, we'll pick that up. How much? That's it. Just those 4. Okay. Yeah, this is already going to look better. So I've got some more room. I might even shift up some storage that way, or I might do something else up there. But yeah, got lots of space here. All right, I'm going to go check on those masons, see if they've unlocked. Like Victorian era. I can understand that. There's lots of good stuff. Yep, man. All right, let's go see what else I've got. Oh, man, this is gonna bleed me dry, man. I have to go get so much quartz. Guess this is a good excuse to go get my iron farm going. Oops, nope. There's a reason that was there. Okay. Didn't happen to leave. Okay, I do have some quartz in there. That's great. All right. Well, we'll just keep that. Yep. Definitely going to have to get my gold farm up and moving. Okay, blocks of quartz. 'Cause that's going to be a lot nicer just to be able to go get quartz from the piglins. Oops, nope. Okay. So that is not a lot of slabs there. Okay, you guys unlock? Nope. Because I thought they unlocked a couple of times. I mean, obviously, first thing in the morning, or maybe like and then a little bit later in the day. I don't remember, but yeah. As far as styles, I tend to vary on my style, and it depends whether or not I'm building it in Minecraft or wanting to live in it in real life. But I forgot the SA password too. Well, in that case, you're really out of luck. Unless you set up your server so that your domain credentials have admin, you could be seriously out of luck. Let's fill this in. Won't be perfect, but at least I'll be able to maybe, I was going to say, lie to the YouTube audience. It's like, oh, look, see how this is looking? This is looking great. If I could just fill in the inside here. Ouch. Okay. Oh, I do have some quartz slabs. Well, that's convenient. I did use some quartz slabs on these guys, so not surprising that I've got a couple there. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll work. All right. SSH in, whip out the PowerShell. You know. All right. Yeah. It's a good thing it's not a production database, so you should be fine, right? Yeah, everything's great. You guys, seriously, you need to just open for business. Give me some more quartz. Yeah, these villagers are not buying it, which is too bad because I want to buy it. Come on, man. All right, fine. I'll head down here and sleep. Maybe I'll check on my gunpowder, my creeper farm, and see how that's doing and all that stuff, right? Yeah. Which I should. I haven't checked on my creeper farm in a while. It's not. Yeah, it's doing okay. This is not a high productivity farm. And I haven't lit up all of the caves and stuff around. But it does exactly what I need it to. It gives me a drip of... Gotta wait a little bit. Gives me a drip of gunpowder while I'm waiting for it. Just while I'm doing some other things. So if I need to craft more rockets and stuff, I'm good to go. It's not massive, so if I need it all for TNT or something. Oh, you can unlock? Right? When do you guys unlock? 7, 8? Any day now. I know, you're guys talking it over. I'll wait for a moment. No? You guys, you're killing me, man. Alright, well. I will take my 3 slabs. Oh, man, that's just silly. Yeah, when the guide to reset the SSA password is the top result. Well, you know, it does happen to a lot of us. Okay, so I just need a few more to finish this part. Yeah, see, that's looking kind of pretty. And you can kind of see up there into the mushroom farm, which is part of how I wanted that to work. Yeah, come in here. You know, I haven't. Suppose I could run the netherwort farm, but take that out too. Yes, I need to figure this out. And all right, let me go see if they've unlocked their trades. If not, I'll come in and do some cleanup. And, you know, hope for something good here. All right. How are we doing? We unlocked? Okay, great. Okay. So that's... Okay. Oh, that sounds like people are unlocking again. Or working or something. Yeah. Yeah. VM passwords is tough. This is why you remember them. Of course, if you want to, with Ubuntu, as long as you can SSH into it, you can just put your SSH key on the root user, and then you can SSH in without a password, just using your key, and you're good to go. Okay, come on, guys. I might have already missed it. Darn it. Okay, we good? Nope. No, they're just not gonna unlock. All right, I might have just missed it for today. All right. Yeah, but that is the beauty of VMs, is they are very fast. Okay, so... Oh, of course, it would be nice to have some composters back here. Do I have... Let me go get that real quick. Because it would be good to put some composters over those hoppers. Okay. Yeah, you gotta try to find ways to not lock yourself out of your systems, you know? Okay, so let's see. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Yeah. Locking yourself out of stuff. That's one of those things. You want to learn early how to not do that. All right. So just... I didn't want to end up inside the machine. That's not how that's supposed to work. So it's one of those things. It'd be nice to have ender pearls. But I don't have any on me right now, so we'll just do it this way. All right. Okay. Yeah. Again, you want to throw your throw some composters over your hoppers. You know, it's not a huge amount of lag, but every little bit helps. Okay. All right. Well, let's go see if... Oops, ouch. See if they've unlocked. All right. Well, you know... Oh, yes, thank you. They unlocked. The thing with most computer science programs is they tend to focus on computer science and not IT. And that tends to then leave a hole in your education. At least if you want to start dealing with some of that server stuff. And that's... You can't say that's bad or anything. It's just like... You're talking about a computer science program, not a sysadmin program or something like that. All right. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so here's a look at the roof from above. I finally managed to get enough quartz to get the building covered. Now I still need to come in here, right? I need to come around the front and do some work on this. I'm going to put in some sort of glass mosaic or something in here to make that look prettier. That iron will come out. But you come inside now with the roof, and this is looking a lot better. Okay, maybe not the big piles of dirt, but the whole building inside is looking a lot better. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, stained glass are definitely going to be something to throw in here. Maybe some blue or teal, something like that. But yeah, this is all looking pretty good back here. Yeah, said I just need to come in here and clean up some iron, but all in all, this is looking pretty nice. Yep, I have to move some lighting and stuff around, but oh yeah. See, this is working. It keeps that modern feel without looking ridiculously out of place, right? And then I can just come in here. I think, right? Oops, nope. This is a 2 block, which I handle differently. But yeah, I think this will work. And yeah, the some red and teal, yeah, would definitely match the front door. So yeah, that's gonna be something to play with, but probably not today. So let me go see if I've got a little more of this these leaves here. Oh, actually I've got them right here in my inventory. Awesome. Yeah, so I can just throw that in there. Run some iron across this way. Yeah. Since that's kind of how I've been doing these. And yeah, this is good. So I've got a map room to figure out. I've got the lab to put in place. I've got, oh, it's dim, but it's not too dark, so that's great. Right, but cool. So yeah, I've got lots of interiors. I've got definitely lots of work, and yeah, whatever I'm going to do here. So stained glass and lights and all sorts of good stuff will definitely be a thing that happens in there. I actually have an idea that I might play with, but I'll have to see, get it all sorted out. But and then of course the glow from the magma blocks is kind of fun. But okay, well, cool. Yeah, hang a lantern behind it, let the light shine out. It's definitely a possibility. I need to sort out a lot of things, really. But I think that's going to be a problem for future me. So I think what I'm going to do is find a good spot here for an outro. You know, maybe not there. That's a little dim. Well, I started here, I'll end here. So we'll just set up here by the enchanter. All right. Yep, so let me go do a little YouTube outro, and then we'll look at shutting down the stream. Right, so yeah, that's about the time I've got today. That roof took forever. Seriously, took forever. But overall, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, you can kind of see, you know, the roof. It keeps the modern look. It keeps everything together without being too overpowering. So, yeah, I like it. I've got a lot of interior work to do, but I think we're going to be good. So, I will be back here probably next week. So, keep an eye on that. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. YouTube is pretty good about letting you know when videos come out if you sub and hit the bell. So until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off. All right, and scene. All right. Whew. Cool. Oh, it gets tedious doing roofs, man. I get. Oh, this is one of my least favorite things to do in Minecraft. But at least y'all were here to hang out with me, and I appreciate that because that makes it a lot more interesting. Just to be able to sit and chat. Just saw the credits go by. Also, of course, point you over at my socials over there, so you can follow and all that good stuff. If you want to support me on Ko-fi or Ko-fi, Ko-fi rhymes with fee. Yes, Ko-fi. That's the thing. That's how you can do it. All right. Well, let's go and we'll just call it a night. Go and end the stream here. So until next time, be excellent to each other. And once again, this is Music Free Gaming signing off.